Inno versus Upps. Have these two, they might have met in the Combined Arms tournament. I completely forgot what happened in that tournament. But yeah, so we have Upps in his pink color scheme against Inno in a pretty purple color scheme here. What do you call it? Violet. So yeah, let's see. Upps, like I said, starting his campaign with a bit of a losing streak. I think he went in 4-0 or 0-4, and then turning it around against Duke Bones, taking those two, taking the set against Duke, and now we'll see. This is going to be a challenge. Both players picking France, or rather Upps picking France and Inno randoming France, so that means Upps doesn't have to worry. I mean, he has to worry, but he won't see any Grans. We have seen Inno doing Gran rushes, so he's definitely a seasoned RTS player coming in from StarCraft, if I'm informed correctly, or if I deducted that correctly from his Discord nickname. CA is Combined Arms. It's a OpenRA based mod, so it has the RA1 look and feel, but the guys combined all the CNC games into one, CNC and RA games. So from Tiberian Dawn through to CNC 3, and yeah. Basically have GDI, Nord, Allies, Soviets, and Skrin, and many sub-factions, and they put in lots of effort actually balancing the whole shit out. It's fantastic for huge team games, and the currently probably still ongoing competitive 1v1 tournament, also providing some fun matchups and attracting a new player base as well. So there's lots of Chinese players coming in for that, and yeah, of course we managed to recruit Inno over from Combined Arms. They also added stuff like upgrades and yeah, many units, of course, and many fancy effects, like in terms of how, like, yeah, I can't even put it into words. My knowledge of RTS is too limited. And they have a single player campaign with 25 or 30 missions, so it's definitely worth checking out. Still not as, in terms of multiplayer, of course, not as active as Red Alert. But they have a dedicated fan base, active community with a Looking for Games channel in Discord, so there's always stuff going on if you wanna dive into competitive Combined Arms as well. Upps getting the better trade here, keeping Ranger and Light Tank alive. In terms of build order, we have a first deviation here. Inno going for double War Factory as allies this time, and moving out his main MCV. Whilst Upps is doing a standard double ref build, expansion MCV coming out any second now. And yeah. There's already 4 medium tanks in the field. Not much of a difference in terms of army value. So Upps' infantry production should scale better. And if he plays close attention, he should wonder why there's so many medium tanks already out. Yeah, that's madness. 7 medium tanks over 2. And yeah, of course, Inno not as mobile in his base building. Nice kills with the Ranger again. At least gets, I think, 2 rockets even. So nice Ranger play from Upps. And now Inno maybe a bit over ambitious here. With 6 medium tanks, he feels he can roll right in. There's the pillbox. Perfect position on the pillbox. And that's just massive army. Oh no, that's complete throw by Inno, I feel. Gets some crushes, but now all his medium tanks are gone. And Inno can, Upps can easily defend this. I think he didn't even lose the harvester. Yes, no, he pulled him over there. Yeah, okay. So, nice little setback for Inno here. Also needs to transfer harvester, and just as I say that, he does it. And yeah, now Upps is in a strong position. Let's see what Inno is trying to take this back. Preparing flank there. Alright, he actually moved his main MCV. Nah, okay. Never mind. He built an expansion MCV. Dropped the ref on the gem mines. Actually, where's... Upps lost the NG at some point, right? Actually, Inno getting a kill on a Nord truck here with that small flank, and that should probably suffice to kill the bastard. Yeah, okay. I was about to say he barely doesn't get it, but yeah, decides to dive for it with the two medium tanks. It actually gets to pull all of this army away, making Upps chase him. So the army advantage that Upps has is kind of negated for the time being, because he's chasing this little detachment. But okay, there he finds it. And base push. The usual Upps game base push has commenced. With stronger lines here for Inno, and he keeps Upps on his feet. Yeah, these are the great timings that we've seen from Inno. Upps actually has a significant army lead, or had a significant army lead for a while there, and couldn't really couldn't really get anything out of that. Yeah, now Upps trying to just go through the middle. Let's see. Inno, yeah, scouted and or sensed it. He's pulling his armies, ready to collapse. Oh, and with 2 artilleries there, artillery is perfectly microed as well. Not getting the best shots yet. And the reinforcements coming a bit late. But I think Inno is gonna hold here. Needs another pillbox in the back. Yeah, he can clean that up. And that was all of Upps' pushing power for the time being. Okay, no, there is a second army rolling in, but it's still Still a couple of seconds away from connecting anywhere. Also gets scouted by the comm center and by a single Blackhawk. And that's all the rockets dead. Doesn't quite get to keep the Blackhawk alive. But yeah, with all the rockets killed, that's a push averted. Upps decides to go for the gem mine. Sneaky flank gets revealed. Actually, nice game between these two. But yeah, Inno now after that. A failed attempt to dive for main base. Or rather that great defense from Inno. Things are swinging the other way around a bit more. No tier 3 just yet. Both players on radar tag. And yeah, we have the classic allies mirror stalemate? Question mark. Inno actually, yeah, with this army scouted out, he's pushing away Upps' forces. Everything, Upps is rallying everything to the western front. And Inno is actually attacking on the eastern front. It's probably... okay, Pillbox is stalling him there. They're trading off here. Okay, Inno has lots of value in those Blackhawks. I was about to wonder. Looks like Upps has a good deal more army there, but yeah, nope. Tech Center out for Inno. Tanya out for Inno. And I feel, yeah, this is the Hail Mary. Upps is selling off. MCV already died, did it? First longbow, not long for this work though. And this is a Tanya fast. And GG incoming. Upps actually managing to kill Tanya. Yep. That's game. Nice throw and counter throw. Dynamic game between Inno and Upps.
Battle control terminated.
But yeah, I think it's getting tough for Upps to keep up if he wants to stay in the race for Masters Division playoffs. Alright, back to the Megatank maps. We are back on Darker Woods and we have a Soviet versus Allies game. Inno randoming into Russia, so we might see some Tesla tech. He's certainly one to go for pretty early tech. Last game, I feel that was halted by his first push, completely missing, completely getting countered by a good Good defense from Upps. And that's what I talked about. Inno now this time randoming into Soviets, and he immediately starts with the grand opener. And oops, not prepared for it. Last game it looked like he had it on the radar, keeping two rifles at home. But this time around, no rifles, no base defense ready. Yeah, but good reaction. Sees the Grens, immediately sells the ref. Perfect save. So, no surprises here in the early game. Capturables get split, nice and even. 2 oils each, 1 hospital each, and yeah, okay, Upps is going for the kennel that you can capture in the corner, while Inno, yeah, maybe doesn't care or doesn't realize there is a kennel. So now we are in the double flag truck. Was about to say we're in the scout killing phase, but Inno goes immediately into ranger hunting mode. Upps for now, keeping the ranger alive. And this time around, Inno going single war factory into heavy tank production with an MCV move out. Upps a bit slow on the expansion timing here on his standard double ref build. Not sure what happened there. Didn't go for an early medium tank. 4 medics, 5 medics already in the composition for Upps. After all, pretty similar expansion timings here, with even with the move out from Inno, but he's up 2 heavy tanks over 2 medium tanks. Now decided to go into an expansion MCV, so almost a standard build order from Inno. Oh yeah, okay, some extra, at least 1 extra ref before building the MCV. Inno going for a flank while Upps is keeping his army mostly together. He's moving out but reinforcing at home, so it's a bit of a split. But that's definitely the more value split off for Inno here, and already including flamethrowers. So he's going to try and kill some buildings, some refineries as well, most likely. Inno decides to shut down this flank or this side of the map with base defenses. And yeah, that flank coming unscouted, and that's a refinery down. I think it's not gonna hurt too much since Upps went into radar. I was about to say he probably has his second ref ready, second expansion ref. Upps going full force, trying to brute force his way into. And that looks like he has the mass to push through. No, those heavy tanks actually doing a number, getting some good crushes, stalling the advance. Medics keeping some infantry alive. But yeah, the flame tower, the final nail in the coffin there. Now Inno diving for the war factory on the back of this. Doesn't get it. No, flamers die too quickly. Where does that leave us? Actually Inno with Upps with the army advantage now that he wiped Inno's flank. Managed to squeeze out that refinery as well, and locust harvesting is beginning. Again, Upps in a good position after the first encounters. He needs to crawl a bit back, but then he can easily re-establish his mining expansion over there as well. Ore trucks doing what ore trucks do. Stupid stuff. So not the most efficient mining here at the moment for Upps, but has a stable income. Did not scout the next wave from Inno, and with double heavy tank and double V2, that could do some damage. Yeah, but those two pillboxes just stalling it long enough for reinforcements to arrive, but crucially the ref is gonna go down. Okay. So Upps is forced to once again route all of his ore trucks over to one side. And that single heavy tank is still going in the back lines. Inno sneaking out the V2. Nice play there, preserving his defensive, his expensive artillery unit. But did it get scouted out by the Black Hawks are going for it. They are on a V2 killer mission. Yeah, Upps finds it. But loses the Black Hawk on the way out. Inno actually not that far behind right now. Oh, and you keep some of the infantry alive. So those might go back in. He's preparing the next flanking army. But yeah, he is on the back foot. He just keeps Upps busy here. yeah, nice. Using that small remaining army as a bit of a distraction and actually going for that rather unprotected MCV, but that's again a good trade for Upps. Even gets to keep the MCV alive. Okay. Blackhawk donated on this side, but yeah, army size is just looking good for Upps. Tanya out as well now. Both players up to tier 3. Sneaky Tesla call from Inno. I like that, but it immediately gets scouted out, and we have Tanya in the phase transport. No IC yet from Inno. And the stealthy Tanya play might easily kill off the refs here. Just in time deploys the MCV. The murder of the axe, just waiting for, hunting for that unprotected MCV, and yeah, exactly what I expected happened here. Tanya just taking out both of those refs. Oh, but what a kill with those with the axe. Phase transport not getting out in time. Massively overwhelming forces for Upps trickling in. Well, if he can get them to engage here and wipe that army. The Yaks coming in, getting some good value. Not quite enough. Defensive shots from the V2. Badger goes down, but doesn't hit anything. Oh, the double heavies diving for Tanya. Not quite getting the kill. She gets away. She gets into the phase transport. Inno on the other side, re-establishing his economy. But oops. Yeah, no, map is split. Upps just now crawling to that remaining ore patch there. Actually, why doesn't he have any? Yeah, okay, he hasn't taken care of the Tesla coil yet. Where is the phase transport? There it is. Tanya in defensive position here, as we see first Yak out, first Meg out for Inno. Tesla troopers mixed in. Mammoth rolling around the map. And yeah, Tanya back in the phase transport. Okay, so this is now slowly getting exciting. I mean, Upps has such a crazy army lead. The IC is ready now, and Inno is still somewhat split. And okay, now he's reassembling his forces, aligning a bit of a defense there. Blackhawk fleet here, and I feel like, yeah, Inno probably thought Mix could kill, could do an entire air. I think they can do in combined arms. Nope. Mig goes down. Not the best trade. Gets the single harvester, but oh wow, look at that. 13/9 ore trucks. But there is no more ore to be had. And Tanya starts to clean out the base. But nope. Once again. Single yak strive killing the face tank. Okay, is this the decider? Iron Curtain push. 5 Mammoth tanks. Massive force from both players here. But yeah, Upps trying to play it safe. Pulling back. And now he has the overwhelming numbers. Look at the number of medium tanks. Yeah, Upps is gonna take this. Blackhawks coming in. Not just to die. Lots of them go down. Oh wow. Massive yak crushes. But after all, I think it rather even, but Upps just had so much more, right? Let's look at the army graphs. Yeah. They lost about even. But that leaves Upps way ahead still. But I mean, yeah. Mammoth tanks, shock troopers. That's also scary defensive armies. Nuke might actually be a thing to try here. Now longbows taking out harvesters, but yeah, I mean, ore trucks not gonna make much of a difference here anytime soon. 13/11. The thing is rather that the map is mined out. Either player going for a nuke yet? Nope. Okay. Now Upps going for critical mass of Blackhawks. The flag pack coming in to hunt down some Blackhawks. Gets a few. 3 or 4 Blackhawks go down. Flanking army gets revealed by the so much faster medium tank and immediately gets taken out by a single yak. And yeah, Inno thinking the better of it, pulling his army back. And I like it that Upps is positioning base push on both sides. He has the numbers. I heard... yeah, paratroopers coming in. Single Mammoth tank cleaning out there. And yeah, there's enough distraction going on. Inno is gonna clean this up, but he's out of position now to defend on the eastern front. And And Upps can take this ore field as well. I mean, in the end, IC should be ready as well. Where's Tanya? Tanya in the base! Tanya in the base! But she goes down to another yak. Yeah. Takes out the refinery, but that gets rebuilt immediately. I mean, I like how Upps is playing this. He's trying to pull Inno apart here. Oh no! Okay, there's Blackhawks there. I was about to say, that's just a longbow. Wow, what a scary army with the Mammoth tanks and shockies here. Blackhawks already fired away all their ammo. And on the other side, not too much happening actually. Upps deciding to pool his forces, bring everyone over to defend here, and actually army values back to even. Just the two, yeah. And with that longbow going down, Inno is ahead in army value again. After I don't know how much time in this game. Yeah, first time since minute 7. Is he gonna pull this back? Tanya taking out all the infantry there. Upps pushing on the other side. The IC was used earlier, and now Upps with the amount of medium tanks, he should be able to push through here. Just one Mammoth left. Yeah. Okay, they are trading off again. MCV goes down. So even. Upps losing the MCV over here, then killing the MCV. Inno's MCV. Yeah, he can still push here. Over there is just 2 Mammies going still. Sniper yaks taking out the infantry. And yeah, if the numbers are correct, if you have enough shockies, that's actually scary against medium tanks. And with that single Mammoth tank. Okay, nice Blackhawk. Gets so much value there. Oh, but goes down immediately. Gets the V2. Another Tanya coming in. But, oh, revealed prematurely. The phase transport goes down immediately. And once again, the MCV on the run, not gonna get away. Clutch IC keeps the Mammoth tanks alive. Even trades. A bit in favor of Upps again. Inno low power. 26.5 minutes already. Wow. Flamer nest. Left. Okay. Medium tanks. Cause of some concern. Wow. 8 Blackhawks taking out a Mammoth tank. Okay. Not a good catch there. Once again, I missed the Tanya somewhere. She killed something and died. Did she take out the tech center? Yes. Upps crawling back to his ore patch in the top, while Inno has re-established his grip on the ore patch bottom right. And yeah, we have tier 3 armies of completely even size. Clutch IC to save the IC, but he gets to kill the radar dome. So Tech Center is denied for a while, and Upps is forced back into tier 1 production, at least in terms of vehicles. But yeah, some flag trucks might actually help here. What a mess. Tanya is there as well. Tanya goes down. Oh, and so many Mammoth tanks. Is this GG? Is this turning the tide? Another MCV goes down, immediately kills the husk off as well. And yeah, that's a lot to deal with here. And now Upps is significantly behind. Finds a Blackhawk, finds kills on most of the shock troopers. Now brings in the longbows, but most of them die. No Tanya to be seen. And I think Inno is preparing a flank over there. Yeah, GG. Damn. What a game. I'd say that might have been the best game we've seen this season.
Battle control terminated.